Oh my gosh, guys. That's hilarious. So this whole time, for I don't even know how many minutes, 5 minutes, I've been talking to myself apparently. I hit the little button to the 30-second thing. Well, my stupid mouse died. So when I clicked on go live, it didn't go live. So I literally I opened my beer, lit up a cigar. That is the freaking funniest thing that I've ever done so far. At least in the lives. So I have my mouse plugged in over here. I don't know if you guys were able to hear me or not. No wonder why I didn't get any fire emojis. Well, let me start over, even though I already opened up my cold snack. Happy freaking Friday to all of you that are in the live right now and everybody that watches this later. Just want to say thank you. Thank you, because without you guys, I wouldn't be able to be here screwing up my live streams. And cold snack of the day is brought to you by, this was the Samuel Adams Oktoberfest. And I lit up a cigar here called the Champagne 10th Anniversary. One of my customers, John, sent me a whole pack of cigars, so I've been enjoying them over the last few days. So decided to light this one up, and it is also pretty good. How's the audio? Let me see some fire emojis. Let me know if the background music is balanced compared to my voice. Hopefully I don't screw anything else up. Let me turn this up a little bit more. Mic check. Oh, that was hilarious. I was literally talking to myself, and I'm looking up, and I'm like, huh. I'm seeing people in the chat, but for some reason I'm not seeing how many people are in the live. And I look over in the top right, and it says go live. I'm messing with my mouse, and it's dead. So hilarious. Oh, so good. Sucks that my mouse has got to be over here now. I need a longer S cable. Note to self, make sure mouse is charged up. Okay. So let me see. Were you guys, I'm assuming you weren't even seeing any of my messages. After I saw Sodium say somebody's late, I was like, hopefully it's not me. I sure in the hell was. All right, we got Looney, what's up? Erwin's Heatwave, E, Caster, Wayne, Horror Stuff, like that name. Gerard, what's up? Happy Friday. David, John, Steve, what's up, man? Happy Friday. Jordan, we got a TV in here. Say hi, John, if this is live. Hi, John, if this is live. I better be live now. After screwing the pooch there. Oh boy. That was funny. I'm glad I didn't do the whole stream and you guys are like, where the hell is he? All right. So again, thank you for tuning in. Whether you're here now, all of you awesome customers, or if you guys are watching later. But I had some good news, bad news. The bad news is some of the carriers that I was waiting for were supposed to be here actually Thursday. But I kept checking, and then yesterday, yeah, it was supposed to be here Thursday. So I checked the tracking on it, and then it said that it was going to be here Monday. So I didn't have enough carrier blend to do. I wanted to do Black Flag, or not Black Flag. It was Blackbeard, and what was the other one? Brain fart. Come on, help me out, guys. Frankenstein. And then I also had a new one that was previously a customer's custom, and I kind of tweaked it, added a few things to it, and I think it turned out beautiful. I did have enough left in the tank to do that, so that's the good news. The good news is we do have a new one, and I called it Obsession. The Obsession Bastard. I think I put it in the description down below, but if you go to the website, click on new products, it should be one of the first ones that comes up. And this is a nice, slightly sweet, kind of cologne-y profile, but it has like some like darker base notes in it. I think you guys are going to be obsessed with this. See what I did there? Terrible. But Sunday, this is going to go up in oil, butter, and balm. And I was also cleaning up a lot of my workstations, and I was putting things away. And I found enough ingredients to do a really small run of the Red Bastard beard oil. And I know a lot of you really liked that one when I put it out last time. So I will also be putting up about, I think I did about like 35-ish bottles of that. I think also too, you'll be able to find it if you click on the new products. It should show up somewhere in there, and that'll be going live Sunday as well. So I have this one, the Red Bastard. I also restocked quite a few other oils and stuff that are already on the site. Starting to change a little bit. It's getting good. I can't believe I started the whole stream thinking I was live. That's awesome. Hey, it just shows I'm real. I am live now, thank goodness. That's a good cigar. I've had them. Oh, the Champagne 10th anniversary. This looks like it's kind of hard to read. I think that's Perdomo. I'm probably butchering that. Reserve. It's kind of a cool label. Bring on the Blackbeard. Hey, how's it going, man? Happy Friday. Blackbeard is awesome. Everyone in the chat, thanks Twitch. Make sure to hit the thumbs up button if you guys haven't done so already. Blackbeard, definitely next week. You probably missed it because I think I was talking when I thought I was live, but I had some ingredients that were coming in. They were supposed to be here Thursday. They ended up bumping it for some reason. Now I'm getting it Monday, but I did have enough to do the new one and some Red Bastard. But just means next week will be Frankenstein, Blackbeard, and I might do, I don't know if you guys are ready for Harvest yet. The Harvest Bastard I've done, I think, like 2 years in a row. It's one of my personal favorites. So we'll see how much time I have. for that, for the harvest. And definitely I'm going to be doing the cozy again, like November, December, the holiday bastard. And I'll probably, you guys know me, I'll probably end up doing another new like holiday type fragrance. You know how writers get writer's block? Do you ever get scent block? I don't think so. I've got so many fantastical ideas in this brain. Plus, my customs, I used to have them in books. I used to write them all down, but I finally started to put it over into digits. And I probably have enough customs to do a brand new profile probably every week for like the next like 2 years. It's pretty crazy. You guys are freaking awesome with the customs. I'm new to all this beard care products and just got my hands on Lux Bastard Oil and I'm hooked. Nice, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. You're just scratching the surface, trust me. The new one sounds like a banger. It is. It is. Blackbeard and Frankenstein, yeah. Definitely I should be able to do that for sure next Sunday. Dave, not a bat. Oh, Dave's not a bot. Blackbeard is where I became a luxurian. Nice. Ready for harvest. Yeah, I really like the Harvest Bastard. It's sweet, sultry. It's definitely one of those where if you're wearing it, people are going to notice and they're going to ask you like, what kind of cologne is that? And they'll always look at you weird when you tell them like, oh no, it's just my beard. And they're like, what? I wouldn't really want to try Frankenstein. Can't wait. Missed it on the last run. Yeah, it sold out fast, I think. I can't remember. I think I only did one batch of it last time. Blackbeard, all-time favorite. That's good to know. Appreciate that. Hey, be careful getting that cigar too close to your piston on your elbow. It could cause an ignition. I know. Or the spark plug. Got a spark plug right here. Or the water methanol. Or my turbocharger. No. Frankenstein. That one is like a rum, kumquat, dark oak. It's a really good profile. It's like dark and light at the same time. Beard wash coming next week. Yeah, I'm actually waiting for that for some of the stuff I need for my base on that one. Yeah, if I get it, I probably will be doing, I don't even know what profile I'm going to be doing next. I did chakra last, dark prior. There was one that I was working on and I was testing out on myself that was kind of like this cedar wood, like dark, like a slight orange profile. It was really good. Had some sandalwood in it. I might try to release that one. It would be a new one, and I think it's good enough where I could do a run of oil bombs and butters in that one too. Welcome to your new obsession. That's a good one. I see what you did there. Thank you for asking, Dawn. She's doing great. It was like 2 weeks ago or so. I have a couple of Frenchies, a boy and a girl, Ricky and Lucy. Went into the backyard at night to bring them in like I normally do. Ricky came running in, no problem, and I'm like calling Lucy. I'm like, where the heck is she at? So I go outside and I see her kind of like off in the distance, like sitting down, and I'm like, come on, Lucy, come on. I could see her getting up, but she was like, she couldn't like walk right, like she was dragging her foot. And I'm like, oh, maybe she's got like a sticker or something. So like I walked over there and she like literally couldn't even stand up. Like something happened from like her stomach down where her legs were like paralyzed, like she couldn't move them. So I ended up taking her to like the emergency vet and they did x-rays and did the whole thing. And they said that she somehow pinched a nerve in her back. They said a couple of her vertebrae were like smaller or like slightly deformed, and that she could have definitely she tweaked her back, and which causes like nerve damage. It apparently it's really common in Frenchies, so lots of steroids and painkillers and anti-inflammatories and all that. But she bounced back like really quick, and so now she's off all of that. She's walking around. She's almost normal, but you could tell like she's got a kind of a weird, like a wiggle in her butt. Um, but they said it could take like up to a month before she's like 100%. So fingers crossed. But she's happy. She's trying to run around and be normal. Doesn't appear like she's in pain or anything, so that's good. October Bastard is a banger. It is, and I think it's gone. I think it's sold out. What happens to me all the time at work? Oh, that happens to me all the time at work. If you don't get hooked on some luxurious bastard, then there's something wrong. Thanks, E. Dave, you used to just list the scent profiles, but now you have to read paragraph. It would be helpful to make purchasing decisions if the profiles were underlined or in bold on all descriptions. Yeah, I tried to spice it up a little bit. I mean, sometimes just reading like vetiver, black pepper, orange, I don't know. So I tried to reword everything and kind of paint a little story for you. Any 1912 tattoo? No, probably not. Da Vinci wash would be amazing. That's good. Cedar orange patchouli. There's no patchouli in it, but I definitely think that you guys would like it. Can't get over the legendary bastard. It's so smooth. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Well, yes. Cool, yes, too. I was on watching Dancy. Cool, yes, too. I was watching. I don't know why my brain's having a hard time reading that. Beard is looking good. Well, thank you. Thanks for stopping in. Is that a cheers? Oh, yeah. Cheers, Joss. Actually goes really good with that. Yeah, dogs can do that. Yeah, it's better. It's better than how Dan C put it. What was that? What's up, David? Great name, by the way. How you doing on this Friday? Yeah, I was asking the vet when I took her in, like, how does that happen? I thought something like maybe fell on her. Because that particular day or that night, it was really windy. And I have a couple of those outdoor propane like heater things. And I had seen that one of them had fallen over and like knocked a chair over. So I was thinking, could that have happened? But like where it was, it would have been weird for her to like be, where that had fallen over. But the doctor was like, no, there was no contusions or anything. Like if something hit her that hard, there would have been like a bump or something. But they said no, everything was fine. When they did the x-rays, that's when they kind of discovered a couple of her vertebrae are a little bit funky, and that they said what probably would have happened, like let's say something fell over and it made a loud noise and she like got up really fast or twisted or run, that could have pinched the nerve, and apparently that happens. Sometimes I guess if they're jumping like down from something, the way their body is, that they can pinch a nerve or like tweak their back too. Anything on shattered? Well, probably, don't hold me to this, but I'm thinking maybe like a little Christmas present to you guys. I'll probably drop a shattered run in December. Let's say like maybe the first weekish or so of December. And it's not going to be a very big run just because the stuff I need for it is very hard to get. I import it and I can only do a certain amount at a time. So it'll probably literally be like 2 dozen or so oils, and probably about the same like for balms and butters on that one. But I'd love to do it. It's one of those profiles where you're either gonna love it immediately or you're gonna hate it. It's because it's just so out there. Hey, how's it going, man? Happy Friday to you. Totally understand. I'm not much of a reader. Dark Seas butter return anytime soon. I kind of did that with the Viking series, so I mean it's really good. Don't get me wrong, but there's just so many things I have in the books right now. I will probably definitely bring it back at some point, so don't be scared. I think there's still a little bit of oils left on that one too. Got my 1912 oil balm butter cologne, absolutely fantastic. Thank you, man. I appreciate the support, truly. Again, I know I sound like a broken record, but Luxurious Bastard is me. Like, there's no huge company, you know, there's no investors or anything like that. It's me, and I have 2 ladies that help me with shipping and labeling, and that's it. So literally your orders for everything is what keeps, you know, what keeps me going. So a huge thank you and a cheers to each and every one of you. Besides coming home from work and seeing my daughters and wife, the best part of my day is deciding what Lux scent to go with. That's awesome. I know I make it tough on you guys. Besides my staples, there's so many different limited profiles that I put out that are just like bangers. I mean, I know it's hard to say like they're all bangers, but I think they all are in their own unique way. I would hate to be you guys having to decide, you know, what to wear. That he made it sound like the dog was at the vet, but it was worse and came back and had to put, oh no. Yeah, it was, at first I was a little bit worried, but they said that with treatment that she would get better. Worst case scenario, I would have had to do surgery, and sometimes that's worse than just treating it with steroids and like anti-inflammatory. So I ended up going the non what's the word, like evasive, is that it, evasive, the easy route, and she responded really good to it, so that was a good thing. I need it. You need what, William? How's the bearded fam? We are going good. Nice, can't wait. Love it. Because you ran out at that minute. Oh, of the last profile. Dude, I wish. Vintage was put to bed a while ago just because 2 of the things, one of them in particularly is what makes the vintage, and I could no longer get it. It was discontinued. I tried to research and find like other companies that had some that were similar, but they weren't. It would have been a different profile. Cheers. Happy Friday. No stocks? No. I wish. That'd be dope. Dave, are you still doing shop tours? Yeah, I mean, anybody that's interested. I only get maybe like, I don't know, half a dozen walk-ins. Most of the business is all online, but I do have some local people that come into the shop. And yeah, if you ever are around in the area, I don't mind giving you a little tour of the humble, luxurious facility. Yeah, we are the investors, and it's worth every penny. Thank you, man. Thank you. I know. So many bangers. Got the whole Viking series. It's awesome. Thank you, Wayne. What is your, let's say, like, what's your top 3 of the Viking series? Viking series are my favorite ones besides the custom oil. Boogeyman. Organic Way. Hey, what's up, Sal? Good news. I got the files of the freaking awesome artwork that you did over to my sticker guy. They're being produced right now, so hopefully I'll have them in less than a week. So that's gonna be sweet. And I'm gonna have some bigger ones made too, just for you. I think the ones that I'm doing now are about the size of the flag stickers, and then I had some other ones that are gonna be like 4x6. So I'm gonna get you a few. Can't wait to show you guys that. Such a boss. I don't know about that, but thank you. Thank you, Freckles. Looks like there needs to be a scent called Banger Bastard. Honestly, that would have been the Shattered Bastard. Have never seen a company put out so many great scents and so complex. Keep them coming. Oh, you know it, man. That's probably like one of my most favorite parts, is just like whenever I have the chance, just kind of sitting down. Usually it's when I'm like, I got some new stuff or I'm putting things away and I'm like, you know what, let me try like grapefruit mixed with like Hawaiian sandalwood and like Kentucky bourbon, and I just like mess with things a lot. And sometimes I come up with good stuff. I have thrown a lot of stuff away though, so not everything is a banger. It goes banging itself right into the trash can. What's up, Beard Mode? Happy Friday to you. Cheers. Thanks for stopping in. Oh my gosh, did you see that? How's the truck? Well, it's trucking. It's down there. I just, time. There's just no time. If I could have any superpower, I think it would be the ability to pause time. I can't even imagine how much stuff actually, it would probably be bad for you guys, because I would pause time, you guys wouldn't know it, and then all of a sudden it's like, hey, happy Sunday, here's 38 new profiles. You guys would hate me, or at least your bank accounts. You would definitely hate me. What's up, Brandon? Thanks for stopping in. Happy Friday. Yes, about on the Dan C, are you going to redo the thing around January? The tour would be cool. Redo the thing? What do you mean? It is a struggle trying to decide. I bet. Berserker, Ragnarok, and Valhalla are my favorites. Nice. What did you think of Freya? Freya is I like Freya. I like how it's like dark and light at the same time. Dark Seas, Berserker, and Viking. All right. Question about the coffee. Do you also have a coffee roasting business, or is that locally sourced? Good question. So, I do the coffee tosses in the morning. Been doing that for like 4.5 years now. I've come close, but I haven't made it. So I've been wanting to do the coffee for quite a long time, probably like a year, and reached out to a bunch of roasters, small businesses like me. Went through probably more than a dozen different roasters until I finally found the one that I have now and got their beans. I got them ground, tried it out, absolutely loved it. So I have a roaster that basically sends me the beans, whole beans. I'll grind them, bag the whole beans, and then I also do the K cups and fill each one of those little bastards, and that is tedious. So when you buy my coffee, you're supporting me, plus you're also supporting another small business. He's an ex CHP officer, so supporting two amazing little companies. One of my favorites is Freya. I really like Freya. It's so differently unique. Yeah, and Berserker. Yep. I'm almost out of 1912. I'll be buying a big bottle of it. I love that scent. Yeah, that's the 1912 is the one that put me on the map for sure. It's also the profile that either like it's one of those again where like you either really like it or you don't like it. With that being said, though, I've had some customers that have gotten the 1912. They're like, not really sure about it. They didn't return it. They just kind of put it away for a little while, and then they found that they came back to it, and now it's one of their favorites. I almost think like maybe they weren't used to something so complex. They're used to just sandalwood and pine needles or whatever. So once they appreciate like all these complexities and then you go back to it, it's like, oh, ends up being their one of their favorites. Also, get it out of the bottle, because sometimes if you smell it in the bottle and you put it in your beard and you give it a chance to like open up, it makes a big difference as well. Uh-oh, I'm talking too much. Is this out of gas? No. And is the Frankenstein also go with Christmas? Frankenstein I'm going to do next Sunday. I should have everything I need. I want time fast forward at least while I'm working. Oh, yeah, that would be good too, huh? Be able to pause time and fast forward time. I'm still going with pause time. Your superpower is creating the best products in the beard game. Thanks, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Not so much on the Freya. Hey, that's all right. Everybody's got their flavor, their style. Lux, you only get to wear one of your creations for life. What are you choosing? That's almost impossible because it changes a lot. Right now, I would probably have to go with like ombre. But again, until I make a new banger, that it's going to change. Freya is beautiful. It's like putting my face in a bouquet of roses. It's a sexy scent for sure. Yes, thank you. Lux made a coffee drinker out of me. Dang, that says something. I appreciate that, Gerard. About the redo on Dan C, like for the New Year's scent. Have you come out with? If not, that's cool. You have the only one I'd try. But he is a liability. I'm not sure what you mean. I don't know about redoing a scent. Was Dan talking about me redoing a scent? I need to start using the frankincense oil and butter. Yep. Frankincense. You need to see a psychologist if you don't love luxurious bastard and coffee. There's actually a lot of people that can't drink coffee because of the caffeine. Question: do you have a Lux patch so I can stitch on my gym bag? The ones I have are Velcro. I have a Velcro patch, and I'm kind of thinking you might be able to stitch those on. If not, just stitch on the Velcro piece and then put that on. Anything new over the weekend or restocking? Yes, I restocked a bunch of oils, a bunch of the staples, and then the Obsession is going to be releasing Sunday in oil, butter, and balm. And like I was saying earlier, this was previously a custom from a customer that I kind of tweaked and added a few things to it, and you guys are going to be obsessed with it. That's why I chose the name for it. It's amazingly sweet, complex. There's some soft, darker notes in it. Very sexy cologne-y type vibe on this one. Shattered Custom is definitely like it. Or not, yes. Yep. And you got to get it in beer too. It changes out of the bottle. With fall and winter coming up, do you recommend beard oil or butter? I don't know. I mean, for me, my beard is kind of like wiry, kind of thick, so I tend to use more oil. I think I kind of use the same amount of balm, whether it's winter or summer. But that's what works for me. Ombre is amazing. Yes, it is. I wonder if I have enough juice in here now. I can unplug the mouse. Still can't believe I started the stream, or I thought I did, and I was just talking to myself. I put on too much of the dark beard oil. It smelled way too strong and not good. Put on less. The day after, it smelled great. Yeah, you can overdo it. That's for sure. I'm not sure I understand. No, I wasn't talking to you. Turtle. What's up, Smelly Turtle? Happy Friday. The tobacconist is one of the ones that got me hooked. Yeah. That reminds me, I need to restock that oil. I think it's out right now. What's up, Rambo? Faraway international customer. How's it going? Cozy. Yes, I'm definitely going to be redoing Cozy, or not redoing it, but like bringing it back. Probably sometime in November for sure. What was this? No, he has people on that did not finish and they came back. Send some coffee to Dan C. He had a coffee bean and he said that he would never have a cup of coffee ever. I'm pretty sure his Sam really likes coffee. I can't remember if I sent her some or not. I'm gonna have to ask. I totally forgot. Thanks for taking the time out of your night to like. Yeah, absolutely, man. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if there's any. Well, I know there's at least one lady in here. Little Miss Freckles. It is Friday. It is 4:19. I got to wrap a few things up. The red bastard, I need to finish pouring that before I leave and then drop off a bunch of packages at the post office. So keep that in mind. Some red bastard oils will be going up Sunday. The new one, the Obsession, is also going up Sunday. And I think that's it for this week. I restocked a few things, but they're already on the site. Other than that, I think that's all I got for you guys. There we go. There's another one that I always forget about. I'm definitely going to be doing another run of TCVC, tobacco, coffee, vanilla, cherry. That one is also another one of my favorites. Yeah, you're going to be obsessed with it, trust me. Thank you, William. I appreciate that. You too. Really? You're doing a ghost hunting investigation at Fort Mifflin in Philadelphia? That is sweet. Low key, I'm into all that. Like, I watch all those like ghost hunting stuff. So I don't know if you have like a YouTube channel or not. Thank you, Tom. You too. Oh yeah, that's right. The Red Dead. That would be a cool one. That I'm gonna have to put some thought into that if I do it. I love the whole Red Dead Redemption. I played Red Dead Redemption twice already. I played it once as a really good guy, and I played it once as just a complete asshole. It was fun. But anyway, thank you guys, everybody that's joining in, and for everybody that's come to watch this after the fact. Make sure to hit the like button, the thumbs up button. I guess it's the like. I don't know, whatever they call it. Hit the little thumb. Show me some love, and you guys all have a fantastic weekend. Until next time, make sure to get luxurious, my friends, and stay safe. We will see you on Sunday. Take care. Thanks for joining in. Love you all. Couldn't do it without you. Seriously. Thank you.